I've been a fan of Xander Schauffele for quite some time now.
Gonna clip this, try and get the measured carry that he's looking for out of it.
And let me tell you,
Wow,
this man is on fire.
On that side if you're gonna go straight at it.
Just outside the right of the cup, yep.
The man that won 2 majors this past year.
To win it all.
Xander with victory at Valhalla.
And the champion golfer of the year, Xander Schauffele.
That's pretty hot, if you ask me. You might already heard that Toulon released a small batch of Xander's putter to the public, and they retailed for a whopping $600, and they only made a limited quantity of 263. And unfortunately, your boy missed out. But I wasn't ready to give up on this putter. So I was looking for this putter online, and the cheapest price I found was $1,900. I don't got that kind of money to just spend on a putter. Hell no. Pretty much at that point, I was ready to just give it up and let this putter go. Until one chilly summer night, I was scrolling through Facebook Marketplace and I found this Odyssey 7S putter for a whopping $120. Keep in mind, it's not the exact same putter style that Xander uses, but it's pretty darn close. Considering on how badly I wanted one, it's good enough. But if you look closely, it's pretty beat up. So I decided to do a little DIY makeover, coming to you live with the blue screen background. So this is what the putter head looks like. If you look closely, there is a lot of nicks and dings, so we gotta go to work. So I found out that if you boil the head, it won't damage the insert, and you can just carefully pick at it and take out the insert without damaging it. The process was pretty simple. As you can see, the insert not damaged at all. And now, my favorite part, sanding. So I used a bench grinder with a convoluted wheel. It did the trick. There's only a couple little dings. I went with the Sharpie just for round 2. But after that, it was looking solid. It was time for prepping. I decided to keep the sole as is. I didn't sand it, I didn't touch it, I didn't do nothing to it. And I ordered this Caracal Firehouse Red from Amazon. It was probably around $40. I had this airbrush a while back. Probably did like 2 coats, I think. I baked it at 250 for around 2 hours. And here's what it looks like. It's pretty darn good. Proud of myself right there. And for my least favorite part is paint filling. Just did a simple paint fill with a white acrylic paint. After that, putting back the insert and decided to turn it white. Got a Super Stroke Pistol 2.0, and this is what it looks like. If you squint your eyes, it looks pretty darn good. It's pretty close to me. Now that we have a putter like Xander's, it's only right if you take on the course and see if you can play like him too. Tricky little putt here. First time debuting the Odyssey Xander poor man putter. This is what I got for birdie. Let's see.
Bruh.
I don't know if the camera caught that, but I almost jarred it for birdie. There's a lot of dew on the green, so it's probably going to be a little slow, but man, that was a pretty darn good putt for me. Not bad shot too. Hole number 2, par 3, 138. Man, look how beautiful it is right now. Very beautiful. And got these dumbass power lines in the way. Probably hit a pitching wedge. I don't know if you can see, the camera catches it on camera, but decent shot considering it's 8 o'clock in the morning, hence why I look terrible right now. We're currently walking right now too, because this course doesn't offer carts, On weekends, apparently, they charge me 20 bucks. So I'm carrying my bag right now. Feels like a tournament and a workout, but well, look at that. Not bad shot. Probably 15, 20 foot, which is makeable. Makeable for sure. And to show you the putter again in person, it looks pretty much exactly like Xander, minus the white insert. I put it white to reminisce the Odyssey. He had the CS one and then he turned it black, but the white one, in my opinion, looks more better. Let's see if I can make this with the Xander putter. As you saw there, there's a huge mound. Look at that hill. That was a tough putt, to be honest. 2 pars to start. Great putter. Unfortunately, those feel like bogeys because I'm trying to visualize that this is my 3rd shot on a par 4 and I need to go up and down for a par. Not good enough. Not good enough. Feels like 2 over, but on the scoreboard, even. Par 3 again, 128. Oh man, I'm not in shape to do this. Carry the bag, 8 o'clock in the morning, cold. Beautiful hole right now. The trees kind of frame it up for me. Flag back there. I stuck that pretty close, to be honest. I'm trying to do that buttery finish like Xander does. It just feels very awkward. Let's see if you can see my ball. You see it? There it is. I feel like I stuck it. Hopefully it's not deceiving, where it looks like it's 1 feet, actually like 20 feet away. The reason why I'm playing a par 3 course right now is because if you play on the weekends right now, it's like a 6-hour round, and that's ridiculous. Here in Michigan, probably have only, what, right now September, mid-September, maybe if you're lucky, 2 months of more golf. But man, everyone's been golfing, and they charge like $90 for a respectable course, and it's getting ridiculous. There I am, just past the hole. A little tricky. Downhill, probably got what, 6 feet, maybe 10. Let's see if I can knock it in like Xander. Man, that one hurts. That one hurts. Totally read it wrong. What kind of golf is this? This is bogus golf. This is the off-brand Xander golf. I totally misread that. Man, that was a great opportunity for a birdie. But unfortunately, that's another par in the books. Not to jump to any conclusions. Moral of the story. Clubs don't matter. If you suck, you suck. If you're probably like Xander, you can putt with anything. I have no idea where we're going now. There's not any directions here. Par 8? Well, I'm at a par 8 right now. That's not right. I'm at a par 8. Or, not par 8. Hole 8. I need to look for hole 4. I think it's right here. Hopefully. Is this the correct one? Yes, it is. Par 4, or no. Hole 4, par 3, 168. I can't talk today, but when can I ever? I don't know if you can see, but it's way back there into the sun. 168. I'm in between an 8 iron or like a very soft 7. You know, I'm probably just gonna hit a soft 7 right here since it's early in the morning right now. I'll try to replicate that Xander finish, that buttery finish right here. Let's see if I can do it. Awkward feeling swing. Good result, I believe. Can't really see because it was into the sun, but I saw it bounce and I saw a white ball somewhere on the green. Hopefully it's pretty close. All right, we got a putt. Not a short one, but we got a putt. You can't even see it. Oh yeah, you can. It's right there. Do you see it? Yep. Like I said, it took a huge bounce. Let's look up pitch mark. Right here. Here's a pitch mark relative to the hole. Pretty close. And it just rolled out. From the last 3 shots, I noticed just not getting any spin today at all. Probably got a what? I'm not really good at distance. Not really good at a lot of things, actually. Probably like 20 feet, 25 feet, I don't know. Seems about right. Do it for Xander. Man, that was a terrible putt by me. It gave me 2 heart attacks. One, the first one I thought I made it. And then some remote control and totally missed it and went like 6 feet past. And I was like, God damn, slow it down, put on the brakes, please. Because if Xander was here, he'd be highly disappointed with me. Like, heck, I'm highly disappointed with myself. But we managed to scramble, not really scramble, but save ourselves for a par. So we're pretty much even, but highly disappointing. Couldn't convert any of those yet. Hole 5, 146. Considering like every shot's been a little long for me, usually be a 9-iron, but I'm gonna hit a soft pitching wedge. Great strike. I should have just committed to a full pitching. See it? It's on the green, but it doesn't look close. And that was my fault for miscalculating that. See, with golf, you can't really think too much. You just gotta hit. See the ball, find the ball, see the target, the number, and just hit. When you start calculating X, Y, and Z, that's when shit hits the floor. Because you're making golf too complex. But walking closer now, it's probably a good thing we have an uphill putt. Don't know how far it will be, but looks doable. Pitch mark to prove y'all haters. Here's my ball. There's the putt. Whoa, that's way too close. Got a 15 footer for birdie, uphill. I like my chances. Man, I pulled that so much. That was like immediate foot left pull. Ridiculous. I can already see Xander's face. Actually, I can see my old high school golf coach's face. Old grandpa. Man, he was mean. Great coach. He was very hard on us. He always made these angry facial expressions when you kind of do something stupid. And right there was that moment. Hole 6, par 3, 117. Should be proud of me because I finally said it right. I don't know what to hit, honestly. It's like an in-betweener club that I'm not really good. This gappage. It's either like a 52, but I don't really like hitting 52s full shots. This one is gonna be more of a fade pitching. Okay, I don't know what happened there. That shot was perfectly executed, minus it drew when I was trying to hit a fade, hence why it kind of went far. It's at the fringe. Downhill putt with water. Not good, my friend, not good. Lesson number 1, if you want to be pro, that I learned from someone. Never blame yourself on the golf course. Blame other things. Granted, I don't exactly agree, but sometimes you just gotta say, oh, that's the wind. Oh, an ant bit me. Sometimes you just gotta to relieve the stress. Know what I'm saying? I'm just joking. I hate people like that. Never blame anything but yourself. Heard it here first, folks. Alright, we're actually in a terrible spot right now. My ball's like in the rough. It's in the fringe, but it looks like in the rough. Gotta do almost like a Texas wedge, but I'm actually terrible with putting on the fringe. I'm debating chipping it. I would chip it if it was a regular vlog, not highlighting Xander's putter, so it'd be huge disrespect. So I'm gonna try to make it. If this was a regular course, I wouldn't be complaining today. But since it is a par 3 course, I'm complaining. These suck. These absolutely suck. I suck. Oh, pause. Not literally, figuratively. Like this just this terrible performance right now. 6 holes, 6 pars and no birdies. Man. Hole 7, par 3, 112. This is a little uphill, which might be a perfect number from the last hole. I'll show you. A little uphill. Probably a fader pitch. Let's get a birdie on this one, please. Did you see how ugly that shot was? That's the result. Pretty good. But the club literally just digged and grabbed. Granted, the grass wasn't really grass. It was more like roots. But man, that felt weird. I didn't even chunk it. I hit it solid. It just felt like somebody stuck out their hand under the grass and just, nope. We actually got a good chance for birdie here. I'm gonna make Xander proud on this hole. I'm gonna make him proud and birdie this because it's short. Look how short that is. That's like a gimme range. Not really, but a gimme range for sure. I got nothing to say. If you look from this angle, my angle, it was a left to righter. Here's that line. I'm not great at left to right putts, so I knew, and I overthink. And what did I tell you? What did I tell myself a couple holes back? Don't overthink. What I do? Overthink. Well, rule number 2, don't blame yourself. That was the green's fault. That's not my fault. Anyways, moving forward. Par 8. Oh my god, I did it again. Hole 8, par 3. It's all par 3s. 136. A little reunion. Familiar hole. This one's a nice looking hole. I really don't know what to hit here. 138 looks like 15 down. Honestly, like the same exact shot from the last hole and the hole after that. Pitching wedge, fade. Honestly, I pulled it left more than I wanted. It was trying to fade back, but it didn't really. I gotta practice that more. Definitely gotta do. Are you kidding me? Do you see ball? I'm short? Oh my god. Well, that's deceivingly long. Oh well. Chip it in for Xander. Do it for Xander, you know? Because I'm letting him down. I made a video about him. Made a putter just like him. But I can't play like him right now. Ridiculous. Not a simple one. Don't got a lot of green to work with, but give it a try. I did not expect that to check so fast. I got that for par. What can I say though? That putter is very solid with short putts. Anytime I caught myself in trouble, the putter got my back for sure. But honestly, if I'm telling you the secret, it's all about confidence. It's all about finding a putter that gives you a lot of confidence. You think, I'm gonna hole a lot of putts. But the question is finding that putter. So I've been trying a lot of putters recently, and this putter, not a bad putter. It's a good contender for sure. Last one for the day. It's hole 9, par 3, 144. Hole 9, par 3, 144. Where am I supposed to go? Look how narrow it is. Why is there 2 trees in the hitting window? The green tucked behind, guarded, heavily shielded. Like, what are you supposed to hit? If you hit a draw, you're gonna hit those trees. And I think when it's going down, that's probably where the trees are. If you hit a fade, you only got what, like a yard? 10 yards of coverage? Ridiculous. All right, this is probably gonna be a fade pitching wedge, a hard fade pitching wedge. Man, that was terrible. That was a harsh shot. I'm on the fringe. You see? It was just a tough shot because draw or fade, you just didn't feel comfortable hitting either of those shots. We're on the dancing floor, barely. We're still in line because we're not on the green technically, but we only got one more opportunity to make Xander proud, to hole a putt finally. Pin high, probably what, 15 feet? Good distance. Just couldn't commit really, and I just really got to practice that fade because it's not fading back. One more opportunity with this putter, with this beauty of a putter. Alright, well, that concludes the 9-hole. Finished at even par, 9 pars, 9 holes, 9 pars. Back in the office reviewing the Odyssey Old Work 7S Xander Schauffele custom putter. Man, that's a mouthful. The Cerakote did a great job. And the question goes, does this replace my gamer putter? Unfortunately, it's a no. It's a great putter, feels great, looks great, but this does not replace my gamer putter. So if you want to buy this custom putter, I'll put it for very cheap. Currently working on a website where you can buy all my old putters, all my old custom putters, so be on the lookout at my website. You can find this putter on market. I promise you, I'm going to list it for a very cheap price. But if you're still watching, thanks for watching as always. It's your boy, iamchoiboi. Peace.